We haven't explored the House of Enlightenment yet. Let's go ahead and pop on in. Andy Singh.
What is this I hear about heat leeches being baby terrormorphs?
That's his response? Huh. Heat leeches are baby terramorphs. Huh.
I told them it was a bad idea.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
Wouldn't listen.
Hey, Andy.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks.
The meeting tomorrow, that's me hitting the
Who
agenda.
pays for all of this?
We don't exactly pass around an offering plate, if that's what you're asking. But we do run mostly on donations. And as you might have guessed from the surroundings, we try and stretch those donations as far as we can.
We have an introvert check and a taskmaster check. What is the House of Enlightenment?
We started as an intellectual movement built around atheism. As our numbers increased, we began focusing on humanitarian efforts and showing what humanity can achieve when we work together.
Okay, I don't know if I can do both.
I want to suggest diverting funds to xenobiological
So I'm going to do taskmaster. I have a reputation of running a tight ship. Sometimes I worry it's too tight.
Nobody likes working for someone who micromanages them. You may get results in the short term, but in the long run, it comes at a cost.
Oh, wait, I think I've had a similar conversation like this with, Keeper, Aquilus. This allows me to change my perk to the opposite perk, right? I have to pay a fortune to keep my crew happy. I really don't.
That's how the free market works. If you want to build a better work environment, we can offer you some counseling. We've analyzed a lot of the most successful employers looking for what works and what doesn't. But I have to warn you, your crew may be happier, but you have to accept they will perform differently.
Yes, I can remove my perk. I need to think about it.
Of course. Just come back if you want to work on it. There's a lot of work that needs to be done in the well.
And it's the
A lot of
same
people in need.
the same thing with my introvert check. I've been considering trying to be more outgoing, more social.
With so many ways to contact each other, ironically, it's all too easy to feel alone. We offer a variety of one-on-one counseling that can help, but I need to know why you want to change.
I mean, I'm not going to change it, so it doesn't really matter. It's tricky to put into words.
It works better if I know why, but I should be able to help regardless. If you have some time, there's a variety of techniques we can work on, and some good role-playing sessions putting you in different situations. This is something you can change if you're ready to commit to working on it.
I really need to think more about it.
You need to be sure before we start, so just let me know when, or if you're ready.
Wait, so is it a one-time change? I can't change it back
point of doing it that way if they're just gonna change it.
if I do change it.
Welcome to the House of Enlightenment.
Well, I'm looking for work.
Perfect. It just so happens there's a task I need help with right now.
It wouldn't happen to be looking at that wall, would it? That's a welcome coincidence.
Indeed. Sometimes it just works out that way. People with mutual interests seek each other out, and by working together, we achieve something greater than ourselves. As for the job, I need you to pick up a man named Tahir over at the medbay. He's recovering from some injuries and needs assistance getting back to his apartment. I'd like you to pick him up, grab a bite to eat, and take him home.
Oh, okay. Is he unable to walk home by himself?
I'm afraid not. Even after you're healed, it takes time to recover from something like this. Most people have family and friends to lean on, but Tahir has no one. On top of that, he's a young and prideful man, so he won't accept help from UC security.
Okay, why isn't the UC helping him?
That's a touchy subject. Tahir's had several run-ins with UC security, including tagging, theft, and brawls. He also blames the UC for the conditions in the well, not to mention his own personal difficulties. And since he won't accept help from the authorities, the house is stepping in to provide some aid.
That makes sense. We've seen the graffiti all over the well of UC beating people. Where does Tahir live?
In one of the poorer districts, near where the children play soccer. Take him that far and he should be fine. Tahir is prideful, and I don't want him to feel like you held his hand. You just nudged him in the right direction.
Okay, I'll do the job.
Great. You'll find him over at the med bay. He's probably hungry, so after you pick him up, escort him over to Kay's. She should have a meal ready for him to take home. And thanks.
The kindness of strangers. Andy Singh has asked me to pick up a man named Tahir Vala, he did not tell me his last name, who was recently recovered from a serious illness. He's asked that I pick up a meal at Kay's for him and then escort him to Sub 17. All right. Here's Kay's place. And he's in the med bay. Oh, he's right here. He's not in the med bay. He's getting in an argument already.
All right, Bella, you coming or not? This is the last time I'm gonna offer.
I don't need your help. I can walk home on my own.
Suit yourself. But if you get lost or end up in a cell, don't blame me. I tried to help.
You need something?
Seems like she was being nice.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know where the soccer nets are? My apartment's in the same area. I got a bad case of the brain fog, and I can't seem to remember which way to go.
Is no one here to pick you up?
UC security offered, but I refused. Their help is the reason I'm hurt in the first place. I was arrested a while back for tagging. One of the officers roughed me up pretty bad, and I haven't been the same since.
Okay, well, I heard you might be having trouble, and I'm here to take you home.
Really? Is this some sort of scam? I'll have you know, I got no creds.
I looked in your pocket, you had 800, but okay. Why were you in the med bay?
I've got some chronic health problems. Aches, pains, you name it, I got it. Most days I can deal with it, but sometimes my body doesn't respond at all, and I end up in the med bay. They put me on some pretty hard meds, and it takes a while for the fog to clear. The doc said to give it a few hours, but I'd rather not stick around this dump any longer than I have to.
Wow, way to insult her clinic after she just helped you for free. Have you eaten anything since being discharged?
Not yet. I'm actually starving, but I think I have some canned goods at home.
So do I not tell him about Andy? Oh, dang. I just saw you and wanted to help out.
Really? Doesn't happen too often around here, but maybe you're new. All right, you win. Seeing as I got no one else, might as well roll the dice with a stranger. So, go on, lead the way.
And he is now a temporary companion.
I have a lot of trouble focusing without my medication. Most days I just want to lay down.
Okay. How long have you had health issues?
It's been about 2 years now, but don't get me wrong, I'm not fishing for a pity party. Everybody down here has problems. Some bigger than others.
I heard they're making the Starware updates mandatory now. Nope, no way.
It might just be my company. The newer versions are always so buggy, though.
What a conversation.
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir. We're gonna celebrate 10 years together.
Shut up. Are you able to work with your condition?
Congratulations.
In the past, I could
Be
deal
honest,
with it, but
I can't
the
believe
pain
it's
just
already
gets
been that
worse every
long.
year.
Time really
So-
flies.
I can't do any jobs that require a lot of standing, which is pretty much most jobs down here. But what can I do? If complaining fixed anything, the well wouldn't be what it is.
Well, I mean, you've been standing talking to me for a bit. Do you have issues with the UC?
Of course. It's because of them, the well is what it is. Whatever help they want to offer, I'm not taking.
All right.
Lead the way.
So I think one of the graffitis I'm talking... Yep, right here. I'm assuming he's the one making these ones. All hail our benevolent overlords. Oh, he is slow. Just slowly walk to Kay's place.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
Always
causing
nice
trouble
to
in
see
here.
a fresh face around here. You stop in whenever you'd like.
He's not going to walk in. He's just going to stand in the doorway. Well, Kay.
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit.
Can you help me with a pickup?
Sure I can. Just tell me who it's for, and we can get it sorted.
Andy Singh asked me to pick up a meal.
I've got it right here. Is this for you to hear?
Well, I don't have any credits, so...
It is for... Because he doesn't want me to make the guy feel like he needs help. But, so if I say it's for me, does that mean I'm going to be like, it's for me? Oh, wait, no, I'm full, and give it to Tahir? Or am I going to just eat the meal in front of him? It's for Tahir.
Then you're good. I already talked to Andy, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Kay.
You're welcome, kid. It's just good to see you alive and well. You know, there was a time when you'd be in here every night.
Things change, Kay.
I know. Believe me, I know. And I get it's hard to come out here, but just... don't be a stranger, okay?
I'm sorry. I'll try not to.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted. Here's the soup. Be careful, it's a little hot.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
The fact that it's saying
You take care of Tahir for me, okay?
to take the
That man's
patient
been
home
through so much.
makes me feel like this is a radiant quest. Andy Singh has asked me to pick up a man, yada yada, so I picked him up. Now I can escort him to sub 17.
I have a lot of trouble focusing without my medication. Most days I just want to lay down.
Do you want your soup now?
Let's wait till we get home. I'm still a little dizzy, to be honest. I'd probably drop it.
Okay.
Right. Back to it.
Let's see this soup. This is the soup. It's in a triangle container. It serves 3, so he has 3 days at least worth of soup. Wonder what happens if I bring him into here.
I'm not gonna cry, but who are we kidding?
What's the word for that again? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know.
I see you picked up Tahir. Make sure he gets home safe.
Did the UC put you up to this? I never asked for your help.
Let's not get into this now. Just get some rest.
Okay, so there is a unique thing for bringing him through. Wait,
I'm so tired. Let's go then.
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
bro, you were so slow. I get that you're injured, but very slow. Slower than the average escort quest. Okay, just checking all these people, see if they had any names.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
That's good.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet home.
Well, it certainly is.
At the end of the day, home is home, even if it's a bad one. But thanks for the help. I probably would have found it on my own, but it would have been a chore.
And we have a miso soup check before you go. Here's your soup.
Oh, right, the soup from Kay's. Man, it's been a long time since I had a warm meal.
You seem to have fond memories of it.
You might say that. Before I got hurt, I used to stop by Kay's every night for a soup and a sandwich. It didn't matter how bad my day was or how empty my pockets were. As long as I had my food and my beer, I'd be good. All that weight would just wash away. And to be honest, I haven't felt that feeling in ages. Until now. So, you doing this for me, it means a lot. Thanks.
I mean, no problem. Good luck out there.
Thanks. I didn't know what to make of you at first. Not often you can trust a stranger down here. I'm glad I did.
That ends the kindness of strangers.
Oh, wow, that watch is super cool.
Thanks, kid.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
The thing is, the hospital was just right there. I get I had to take him to get food, but...
I'm not great with directions. Even if I wasn't recovering, I'd probably get lost.
You seem like you're walking all the way back to the hospital, dude. Is he? Or is he going to Kay's place? Maybe he's going to Kay's place. We're gonna follow him just in case.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone.
It's because he doesn't actually have a home built into the
Thanks
game.
for bringing me home. Guess not everyone here is out for themselves. I'm not great with directions.
So they had to put him somewhere before they despawn him. So he has to come here. Alright.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. Good luck out there.
Okay, it's not a Radiant quest, but that's it. That's the end of it. One tree plus second tree equals one tree. Okay, we're done here.